So, like I was saying, I blacked out. And like I said, I told my sister goodbye on the messages, whatever. Next thing you know, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm out. There's nothing. It's like falling asleep in a dreamless sleep. And then all of a sudden, like, there was like these lights and shit. Excuse me. There's these lights and shit. And people pulling up on my eyelids, and I'm kind of seeing. It was almost like I was in a coma. I was hearing, all of a sudden, I'm hearing muffled shit. And I'm like laying there, and I'm not moving at first, and I'm just and people pulling up and lights, and then all of a sudden, what I remember is I was sitting up like this. I felt somebody holding me up and like rubbing their knuckles on my chest as hard as they could, and I was like, and all of a sudden I was like, and I started waking up a little bit, and then I passed back out, and then I felt them start to lay me back, and I passed out again. And my sister, which is so embarrassing for me, and just, I wish this never happened. This is one of my biggest regrets in life. She was doing CPR on me. She was, and breathing into my mouth. And I kept waking up, but I was like going back out, coming back, going back out. The person that was rubbing their knuckles on my chest, I don't even know why he was there. It was one of my buddies that I haven't seen in a while. And I don't remember, but I guess they said that we were messaging earlier that day, and that he asked if he can come see me. And I said, yeah, but I don't remember that. But I guess that was him. He showed up, and that's how he showed up. And she was doing CPR on me, and he knocked on the door, and she was freaking out. And she was like, oh my God, come in, help me. Kane's dying. And he came in, and he was working with her, and they called the 911. They called the EMTs. So then I go back out again, and I wake up again on a stretcher, and I'm in a fucking ambulance. This is the first time that I ever been in an ambulance in my life. And I'm trying to wake up, but I'm freaking out. I'm handcuffed, I'm strapped down, and I'm trying to fight them. I was freaking out, and my fucking neck felt like it was burning, and like felt like it was bleeding or something. I don't know. And they were just like, lay down. They were putting their hands on my chest and shit. They were like, lay down, lay down. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Blackout again. So all of a sudden, in my mind, this song kept playing. Like, it was like a dream. It was like a coma or something. It was like, it's hard to explain. It was like muffled, but like a dream, or like sleep paralysis. I don't know how you say that. But my grandma, so she died a couple years before this happened. She used to sing this song all the time. She said it was her dad, my great-grandpa's favorite song, by Elvis Presley, Falling in Love with You. So, wise men say only fools rush in. So I used to like that song a lot. To this day, I sing that. That song's very special to me. I sing that to my kids. But during the time when I was out, that song, or like the rhythm of it, was playing. But it wasn't like fully there. So like I'm hearing voices and people touching me a little bit, and I'm in and out. And I'm here like woo, and I'm hearing it, but not really hearing it. And then it fade out, and then I'd be in and out of it, and it would go on, and I'd hear voices, and the next thing you know, there's nothing. I'd fall asleep, or I don't know if I fell asleep. I don't know. And then everything would just go away. Well, I wake up in the hospital. That was the last place I woke up at, and I'm chained down. And I wake up, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And my stepmom comes in with my step-grandma and shit. They was the only people at the time that came and saw me. My dad, I think he was working and shit. And You know, like everybody was asking what was going on with me. And there's people concerned about me, but they were the only ones that had time to come and see what was going on with me. And I was confused. I didn't really know what happened. And I'm looking, and then they came through the door. The doctors finally let people come visit me. And I'm like, I got bad eyes, bad hair. I'm like, what the hell? And they came in crying. They were like, oh my God, Kane, you know? And I'm just like, what? What's going on? And I'm trying to reach up to but I'm like strapped down. They came in giving me a hug, kissed me on the forehead. And I was like, what? I'm like, why is everybody so sad? What? And they were like, we thought you were gone. Like, we didn't, like, you know? And so I'm just like, I'm not though. Like, what the fuck happened? I'm not really understanding what really happened or what I did. But finally, a couple days goes by. They put me in a mental hospital. They wouldn't let me leave. I tried leaving the hospital. I was like, I don't want to be here. And I need a cigarette for this story. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do this on camera. This is inappropriate, but like, I don't know. It's fucked up, bro. I'm like, I don't know what happened in between those times, and I was having these weird visualizations and noises and weird shit, and like a song my grandma used to listen to that I didn't hear for years. It was just weird. It was a weird experience, and they take me to a mental hospital. I'm in there, and a few days is going by. I'm meeting other people, and I'm just like, I need to get out. I want to get out. So I signed myself out. I went, they call it against medical advice. So AMA. You sign a paper, it's AMA. They recommended me being there for at least 2 weeks. And I wasn't having it. I was like, I want to get out. I need a beer. You know? I'm not telling them that, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to do anything. I want to get out of here. I'm tired of dealing with all these crazy people taking all these crazy medications, and I'm not like that. And they're like, but you are, though. You literally just hung yourself. Like, you're not, are you okay? I'm like, I got shows to do. I got things to do. I got people to see. I got shit going on in my life. I need to get out of here. You know? Well, my baby mama, she comes around and she's crying. I can't believe you did that. And I love you so much. But I'm so fucked up in the head, and they give me medication for PTSD and all this other shit, and try to give me alcohol medication and shit for other shit. I don't know what the fuck. So I'm cloudy. I'm just, what's going on? What's going on? I'm not realizing what I just did until maybe a week later. Then I'm like, wow. You know, so anyway, that's a real fucked up story. To this day, I kind of got a drinking problem. I mean, I'm handling my responsibilities to a certain point, but to this day, I haven't really kicked the drinking too much. Like, I'm still kind of, I'm fucked up. I don't take my PTSD medicine or anxiety medicine like I should, and I should be, but I'm not. I'm self-medicating. I'm just living my life. I don't want to go to no therapist. I don't even like to go to court. I don't like to do anything like formal. I just want to be with myself and deal with myself and just do it how I feel is fit. But obviously it's not working for me a lot of the times, because I'm really a fucked up person. I got a lot of problems with me mentally. You know, I don't know. But I can't tell you how many times, even recently, maybe before I started this channel, I would sit with a bottle of whiskey and a pistol in my hand. I would just sit in the car, a bottle of whiskey and a pistol in my hand. And I would drink. I'd take a swig, drink, keep getting buzzed, you know. And got the pistol in my hand, is loaded. And I'm working up courage. I'm working up the energy, the fuck it. I'm trying to get the fuck it in me to just be like, and it just let it go, let it loose, and just be ended. But I can't, because the thing is, when I tied that shit around my neck and did that, I think subconsciously there was a chance for me to be saved and be redeemed and live a better life. I knew that. But if I take that motherfucker and just, boom, it's over with, bro. There's none of that. It's over with. It's done. So it's like, seek help. I need to seek help. But I'm telling you guys, from somebody that is coming from this situation and lifestyle, seek help. Do not keep your words to yourself. Let people know how you feel. You want people to care about you. You want people to, usually people that want to off themselves, it's usually people that care too much. It's usually people that care about everybody else and care about what people feel, but they're just so hurt to the point where that shit's out the window. Like, man, like, they're gonna have to just care when I'm gone because I can't deal with this no more. If you was a bad person or a sociopath or somebody that had no real feelings, you wouldn't do that to yourself. People care about you. You need to seek help. I'm here to tell you, I'm battling with it too. And I promise you, man, like, just, if you do that, I swear to God, you're gonna hurt more than just yourself. You won't feel no more pain. But the ones that love you deeply, the ones that you don't feel like love you deeply, they're going to feel all the pain for years. And now, whenever I sit there and I do that and I think, I'm like, I'm about to just do it. I'm about to just, all of a sudden I think about my kids. I think about them laughing, their big blue eyes, big smiles. Daddy, you want to play hide and seek? I think about that. And I start crying. I put it down. I'm just, I want that day to come again where we could play hide and seek. I don't want to end this now. We can't play hide and seek no more, and I ain't gonna be here no more. I'll be a memory to you. And no matter what I did, I know I did wrong, and they've witnessed me do some things I shouldn't have done in front of them. But I know they love me, and if I'm gone, they're gonna have to love the memory of me. But I want them to love me now, so I need to do better. So just think about that. And that goes for anybody you love. Your mom, your dad, your kids, your sister, your brother, your aunt, whoever's most important to you in life. So just remember that, okay? I'm going through it too. It's fine. It's going to all work out. Don't go to the extreme. I have multiple times I've tried. And to this day, I don't know what I experienced whenever I hung myself. Some people said that I died. Some were like, no, you just, but I feel like I did. I don't know, though. I don't remember. I just remember the visualizations and the weird shit that happened. And just waking up in different predicaments. I don't know. But other than that, the putting the shit to my head and drinking and working up the courage to do that, the anxiety builds up. I don't know what's after this life. Is there heaven? Is there a hell? Is there an afterlife? Will I see my loved ones again? Well, if I can't, I love them so much, I'd rather be here and endure this suffering that I am now to see them another day until it is my time to go. Instead of just ending it now and not knowing if that will happen. So, if you're going through that, comment on my stuff. You can talk to me. I'm just a regular person, man. I ain't no big YouTuber or nothing. I'm a regular person, man. I feel you, bro. Pray to God, too, man. I believe in God. I haven't for a long time, but I do. And everything will be okay. All right? So just keep your head up. Everything's going to be cool. Life gets hard. Once you hit your mid-30s, I promise you it'll get better. I'm 27, but I'm waiting till the age 35. I'm waiting for that day because I know by then I'm going to have everything I want. I'm going to be off papers and everything's going to be okay. And I'll be able to pick up my kids and do whatever I want with them and live my best life, man. So Live for the present, not the future. Live for the present and not the past. Alright? Live for now. And when I say live for the present, not the future, I'm saying don't over-challenge yourself. Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt your ego. Just keep living day by day. Do good. Alright? Alright, y'all. Prince Kane.